aviation enthusiast. Join us on our third episode of the World Tour series as we pilot the, well, it was supposed to be the FlightFX Vision Jet, but unfortunately they have removed that temporarily. So we are using the default Vision Jet, and I have not flown this thing yet, so I'd be curious to see how it performs. I have absolutely no idea. I think it might actually have the working title stuff in it. I guess we'll find out here shortly. But anyways, we're going to be going from Port Hardy, which was our last stop on the World Tour, back on episode 2, over to Klawock. Man, Alaska's got some interesting names. I'm probably going to mispronounce a lot of stuff once we get up there, but we are going to make it to Alaska today. It is a longer hop, so which is why we're in the Vision Jet. We can go 4 times as far in the same amount of time as a C-172. So, ooh, I hear somebody starting. That actually sounds pretty good. You can even hear the igniter. I don't know if you guys can hear that on the stream or not, but yes. So this leg will take us over the breathtaking landscapes of Alaska as we leave British Columbia here. Like I said, we are going to be on a longer distance flight, and I haven't done too much high altitude stuff in the sim yet, with the exception of some Phoenix flights, which those were over some flat land, so I'd be curious to see how the mountains actually appear at 30,000 feet. I know the idea behind the whole World Tour is to do low and slow and see things, but the lack of airports in this area made it very boring for a 172. So I wanted to get a different perspective early on just to see what it was like. Hopefully I don't get 20 forward. That's my new term that I've coined, which essentially means the scenery goes to a flat, useless world that shows absolutely nothing but a blob. So hopefully that doesn't occur again to me. It happened the other night with, what, it was 2 nights ago, maybe? With the Phoenix. So hopefully we retain our beautiful scenery in Alaska, and this part of British Columbia are fantastic. I think they did adjust the lights on the ground. They are not quite as blown out, I guess. So be curious to see what these look like once we get over to the runway. All right, I don't have too many people with us tonight. The cold weather scared people off, I guess, but we've got Dev, and Kyle is with us, actually. He is off from duty at the moment, so he had the ability to join us. So let's get back in the cockpit, get everything loaded up, and see if we can figure out this Vision Jet. Okay, I'm back. Guess I gotta do my walk around first instead of the cockpit. Remove.
No worries. I'm just putting my flight plan in since there's no tablet.
Oh, there's not. Oh, there's not a tablet. You hit tab.
Nope. Okay, I'm crazy. Long day. I'm gonna blame it on that.
Yep. And then is there an engine cover? Yes, there is. Okay.
Yes, there is at the top.
And they put this no step fin right here in a perfect spot to be a step. Unfortunate. I wonder how many people stepped on that on the real Vision Jet and just bent the crap out of it. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and get into this thing. Oh, I guess you can walk around all the way. Used to, you know, SR-22 or something like that.
Well,
wait a minute.
I do to
okay, it opened the door, but it didn't, like, take me in. Alright, should be battery 1, battery 2. I heard that door shut automatically. That's cool. This does have the
I didn't realize this thing had an auto throttle.
Move before flight. Yes, it does have an auto throttle. Vision Jet, or the FlightFX has it modeled pretty well. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of the caps in there. And I think we are good on the inside here. The cap system is actually simulated too, which I have not used it yet in 24, but supposedly if we find ourselves in the mountains of Alaska, which we're about to, and decide that we have a major problem, then we'll be able to actually, you know, deploy the parachute. So
speaking of that, what is our cruise altitude?
Flight level 300.
Oh wow, we're gonna be high today.
Yeah, so we don't necessarily have to do that. So I kind of want to see what the cloud level is looking like, and we'll plan for 300, and if we can see that it's much prettier down lower, we'll head down lower. But
sounds good.
Where is this? Is there a way to do a sim brief import through this tablet? I thought there was.
No, they do not support SimBrief. They're
What?
trying to get rid of SimBrief. Nope, you can only use the inbuilt planner.
Ugh, disgusting. Okay, so let's go back
There
to...
is an add-on. Navigraph has one
Well,
that lets you import. It's an add-on to the hub.
I have the Navigraph charts add-on. Can I load the flight plan through there?
It's a separate plugin. You have to get it installed, but it modifies a tablet HTML.
Oh, okay. So that's not going to do anything.
Yep.
So let's see here. We do need to fix our fuel, so go ahead and look at my OFP real fast. Flight performance, center, mass and balance, quick fill. I am showing cargo of 40 pounds. Wow. Quick fill is super fast. Okay, that'll work. And then passengers 4, so... Two, three.
Okay, this is so dumb. How do I add fuel?
Okay, it's kind of silly how you have to do it. So, if you go to the little aircraft icon on the bottom of your tablet, and then go to mass and balance, and it'll be tabs at the top there. So we got 4 passengers in here. We've got 49 pounds of cargo, and we need 1,124 pounds of fuel. So pounds, 1,124. Why is that not increasing my weight? Oh goodness. Okay, so how many gallons is 1,124? What's a gallon of Jet A? 6 pounds or 7 pounds?
6 pounds.
6.8.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I used.
Calculator. And what did I say? 1124 divided by 6.8 is 165 gallons. Okay, so let's go ahead and quick load 165. Okay, we're just going to put 85 and 85. I don't know if this is even actually like loading into the aircraft correctly, but 170. There we go. Close enough.
Loading the aircraft.
It worked. It just wasn't updating the way I expected it to, but that is okay.
Weird.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird little bugs. The loading of your aircraft failed. Try again. Oh. Does it show me having 170? Got 165 gallons, which is exactly what I need, actually. Weird.
Are we doing live time?
Yes. Okay, it didn't load the people in here, so whatever. We're gonna go with it. Initial fuel gallons 165. Enter. Term. Go one. Sync. Next, and let's go to set weight and balance. What is? This is a little different than I'm used to. Passenger 1, 2. We don't need a 4th. We got 4 people in there in it. Flight plan. Is there a way to import from SimBrief? Nope, just kidding. Okay, let's go back. At origin, we are located at CYZT. Trying to hide this OFP here. Here we go. CYZT. CYZT.
Hey, you said you were going to cruise at 277 indicated, but this only goes up to 250.
It's whatever the SimBrief plan was, is what I gave you.
Gotcha.
It'll be firewalled. You'll be at max throttle, basically.
Gotcha.
At 30,000 feet, will be max throttle.
Okay.
It'll just be power pulled. And we're going to Papa Alpha Kilo Whiskey. Papa Alpha Kilo Whiskey. Sure. Waypoints along the way: Doug's and Guesty. Doug's. So a DUGGS. Man, I hate not having a QWRT keyboard. Doug's.
I know.
And Guesty. GESTA. Alaska. Alright, procedures. We are looking at departing on runway 11. And there does not appear to be a way, or there's not a departure at all for this one, so that's fine. And then our arrival is not an arrival, but we do have runway 20. And for runway 20, we've got an RNAV or a visual, so we'll go ahead and put the RNAV 20 in with vectors. Load that. VNAV. -3 degrees. VNAV enabled. FMS speed 165. Climb out speeds 250 at 10,000. Terminal area speed limit. Climb speed, that's more what I'm interested in. 165 or 0.37. Sounds good. And that sounds good. Okay, so yeah. Go back. And takeoff data. Origin runway is... Oh, there we go. We're doing runway 11. Required takeoff distance. Is that not a calculated number? Flight plan? No? How... Where would we get the required takeoff distance? It's not in the OFP, is it? Maybe the bottom?
No. Use the sim brief calculator.
I got a landing distance. Is there a takeoff distance calculation? Takeoff data. ETOW. No way it takes a mile to take off with this thing. I don't know. Airport. What? Are you running it in the calculator?
I can. I don't have a sim brief flight plan file though.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I was using your flight plan.
We'll just use 3,000 feet. And then runway. We've got 4,993 available. It is complete, except... Excuse me. What is with this weight and balance? Is that because... Yeah, current. Got us way out of whack. So yeah, this is... Missing my... we've got 4 people. Let's just call it 500 pounds. If that'll load. Oh, it loaded that time. Just fine. Okay. Did not update the weight and balance though. So, whatever. Alright, let's go ahead. Gen 1, Gen 2. Let's get this thing up and running real fast so that we don't run out of battery. Fuel pump on. Start. I momentarily thought it died on me. I thought I ran out of battery for a second there.
Oh no.
Because it got kind of quiet. I was like, oh. Okay, it is up and running. Take off emergency battery.
I have that same error and I cannot find it for the life of me.
Don't know what that means.
What is it?
Take off emergency battery. We are charging our batteries.
Mine went away, but the other day when I flew, it went away after I set takeoff power. So I don't know.
Okay. Master oxygen, fresh air. We get that probe heat on. And parking brake is set. Okay. And what we're going to want is... Sir, where are the lights in this thing? Fuel control. How do you control the interior lights in this thing? I forgot. Can't be too far.
There is a little knob next to the checklist.
Yeah, for instrument lights.
Ah, there we go.
And then overhead lights are up. Over.
Beautiful. Thank you. I am looking for those instrument lights. Let's go auto and should be running with some pressure now. Aircraft status, parking brake on, cabin door closed, baggage door closed, external power off. Full tank of de-ice, oxygen, 1600, emergency exit closed. Let's go PFD. And we want to see... Let's get some overhead lights going here. Just enough to kind of brighten it up just a touch for you guys here. And to help me find things. Okay, there we go. Let's just use this. Go to MFD, maybe? 50? MFD? Utilities. Nope. Man, it's been a little while since I've flown the Vision Jet and tried to look at aircraft systems. There we go. Environmental and pressure. Defog. No. 62 degrees. Okay, nice and comfortable in here.
Can you guys make sure you're on US East? I cannot see you.
I saw you a minute ago, but yes, I am on
I did
US
too.
East last I checked.
Ooh, why my LEDs go low?
So I've got a emergency battery of 28.7 along with all the other batteries at 28.7 or 20.
My emergency battery warning has gone off once I start taxing.
7.8. Oh, okay. Weird. It's either a bug or
Still a bug, probably.
you're gonna go 50%. Let's go map on this
Hello,
guy.
Made it just in time.
Hey, Ron.
Hello.
How you going?
Just good. Just gonna start up.
And we are departing on runway 11 here. Or no. Yes, runway 11. This place has no taxiways.
For me, it does.
Well, there is one taxi, and the rest are runways.
That must be what I'm on.
I want this right screen to be full screen, and I want north to be up. There we go. So when I am taxiing, it makes more sense. I was looking at this, and I was trying to figure out where the heck runway 11 was, but runway 11 is this one right here, so we need to go out to the left. What we can do is go back to this screen here. This operates slightly different than what I'm used to. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get our landing and ice lights on just to give some ground visibility here. No need for anti-ice at the moment, although it does appear to be raining or snowing or something. All right. Just the camera just a touch there.
Oh, my emergency bat warning is back.
It's not letting me pull the release. There we go. Just gonna move forward here. Brakes work. Take off the emergency battery. I don't know what the deal with that is, but we're gonna live with it for now. We may be in some icing conditions once we get in the air here. Alright, taxiing to runway 11. Yeah, these lights on the ground are much dimmer than they were after that update. Look at that shimmering we got going on over there. It's interesting. I wonder what the airports look like from the air now. Before they were really bright, so now they're probably much dimmer. These landing lights are terrible. Wait, is there... Where is the landing light?
Oh gosh, here we go again.
I mean, it's like not even showing up. Shows up like right under the wheel, but it doesn't do much other than just illuminate the wheel.
You'd be better off with a flashlight.
Pretty much. Okay, Dev, you are good to go if that's you on the runway. Or where'd you
Yes,
go?
it is. I did not. Why can you see me and I can't see you? Dang it.
I can't see you guys either.
Well, the funny part... Oh, there you are. Okay. I see Dev. He is departing. Yeah, these runway lights look really good. Much dimmer. Okay. I don't know what the barrel pressure is because it never matches. So we're just gonna-
2978.
Yep. And then I got 50% flaps, and we'll set the autopilot up once we find out.
All right, and I'm up and away.
You have disappeared now. Okay.
Of course I did.
We're gonna give Dev a moment here, and we're gonna go. Let's start at 16,000 feet. Or about 18. Actually, let's go to 18 and get stand pressure at least. So we are going to want to have VNAV, and we're gonna do heading, and then we'll do a left turn once we depart. Runway heading is 113. And whoop. Okay, should be enough time for Dev to depart there. Panels are good.
I'm making a
Flaps are
left hand
set, trim
right
is
now.
set, flaps, gear. Alright, let's go. Full throttle, takeoff. Set. Engines in the green.
It is raining, and you're going to need your de-icers.
Okay. For 90 knots for rotate. 90 knots, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Let's go. It's not doing it, so flight level change. It does look really good though. Alright, we were about to go into IMC here, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in autopilot before we disappear into the clouds. Flight level change will get us at 165. We will now well in the air, so let's go ahead and go flaps up. And let's do a left turn. There's the rain. Not too worried about the rain at the moment. What's our outside air temperature?
-2C.
-2C. Beautiful. And I got 4 at the moment. Going down to 3.
Yep, I'm just doing all my de-icing.
Let's go to max continuous thrust here. And then another left turn. Still got rain on the window, which looks really good actually. And so the runway looks drastically different and much dimmer than it used to.
Better.
So, yeah, it looks a lot better. Be curious to see what it looks like at night, like in a big city. If it's a little harder to find, because I thought it was a little too bright still. All right, so we may not be missing too much by going on the Vision Jet today, just because of this weather. Should be able to go to nav mode here shortly. It's confirmed we are in FMS, which we are. And I'm going to go to auto throttle FMS. And our outside air temperature is -1, so let's go ahead and get that engine, wing, stab, and windshield.
Hey, how do I zoom in on the map?
Hang on 1 second, I'm getting to nav mode here. F. Alright, so it depends on which screen you're looking at. So the center touch screen on the bottom there, the top knob will change which screen's highlighted. So if you toggle between it and look at the panes right here.
Got it.
And then the bottom knob is the zoom. So I want to highlight this navigation map, zoom out. And that'll give me that view right there. And then we want to go to the right one, for example. Highlight it, and we zoom out. That'll give us a nice overview. That we are joining the nav track. Can't see nothing right now. Hopefully that gets a little better shortly. Now let's just do a quick gear is up and confirmed and flaps right. We're in auto throttle FMS.
Roof. Once you get through 10,000 feet, it looks beautiful.
Oh, nice. Is it nice and got a nice sunset or anything up there?
Exactly.
Oh, nice. Alright, so one thing I'm curious about is if we go over to the right screen and go to aircraft systems, ice protection. Ooh, wow. It just popped out. That's cool. Let's leave that ice protection on for a minute here, just in case we did pick up anything. I don't see anything on the outside of the aircraft. I've yet to see icing on these airplanes, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It's not dropping the IPS fluid, but that could be just because it's slow. But it does show everything that's on it.
Oh, it is negative 12 out here, by the way. So it's going to get really cold fast.
We'll turn our windshield off because the wings are boots, and then the engine is bleed heat. I didn't pick up any ice on the window that I'm aware of. Oh, hello. Oh, there's another something to remove there. Emergency exit. Oh, what? Another one? This is like the minivan of the skies. Oh, see, now I'm getting some ice. Check that out.
Kodiak or Caravan.
I'm getting some ice in the window now. What'd you say?
I would consider the Kodiak or the Caravan the...
No, the Kodiak or the Caravan are the
Minivan,
transit
right.
buses of the sky. This is the minivan of the sky.
That's fair. That's fair. We said minivans were fast, though.
It doesn't have to be fast. It's just got to be efficient. I mean, you're not going to be driving. You're not going to be driving a transit van any faster than a minivan. Typically. There's 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and turn our landing and ice lights off. -5 outside.
Why is it limiting my thrust?
Because as you climb, it can only output so much.
Oh, interesting.
Yep. So if you put, it's your max continuous thrust rating. You can push it a little past it, but you only have like a 5-minute timer to do so.
Interesting.
Climb
I
into
just
these-
see it slowly
Oh, wow.
decreasing on my screen.
Look at that. I don't regret getting the Vision Jet right now. Hopping through these clouds like this, I love it.
Do you want to cruise at 18 or you want to cruise even higher?
Let's see what 18 looks like, and then if there's a lot of clouds, we can cruise higher just to increase the efficiency. But I do want to enjoy as much of the scenery as possible. But if we can't see the scenery, then we might as well continue. Get some pretty good views right now, though. Okay, window icing off. In fact, all of my icing, I think, can go off, but we'll leave it on for a few more minutes here, just to be sure. See it. Turn the window icing off, and I got more window icing, so we'll leave that on for now.
Am I going crazy, or is there an APU outlet on the right-hand side?
An APU? Yeah, there's external power outlets. Yes.
Well, no, an APU out, exhaust out, it looks like.
Oh,
It's weird, I can't figure out what it is.
wait, an APU outlet?
An APU exhaust, it looks like. On the right-hand side, right underneath the tail number.
I think that might be the environmental exhaust.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, that'd be
that's what
expensive.
it is. There's no
It
APU.
confused me for a second.
It would be cool if there was, but mean, honestly, the engine on the Vision Jet is smaller than most APUs probably are. So,
Yeah.
look at this view, though, man.
I dare someone to split shift C in flight.
What did you do? Let us know.
Fine.
It probably doesn't do anything.
Oh, I cannot exit aircraft.
Could you imagine like free falling and skydiving? That would be a cool
I
mod.
told you my aircraft has run away from me like 2 times so far.
Well, this time it's gonna fly away.
Yeah.
I wonder if you like set full throttle, stomp on the brakes, and then control C, if the airplane would take off on its own.
I mean, if you set full flaps, I don't see why not.
Yeah, if you trim it just right, I'm sure it'd happen. It would be kind of funny. Do have a bit of a leg over the water here. Let's try turning that on window de-icing off and see what happens.
Alright, at 18 there isn't much to see. I'm tempted to go up to 30 just to get it above the next layer of clouds.
Yeah, there's still quite a bit of
Clouds,
clouds.
yep,
Man,
there.
these colors just keep getting better on the sunset, though. This is awesome. It's going up to 30.
We'll go.
We're going to have a few legs like this throughout the whole world tour just because of this situation. Here's cool. This is cool. We got the rain falling down on that single cloud right there.
Maybe the default Vision Jet isn't as bad as I thought it was.
Outside of that emergency battery alarm, which may just be us being ignorant, so
Very
far it's been
possible.
okay. A couple little things, but nothing that makes it impossible. Hello there, First Officer Bodie. Over here, look at my hand.
We need to get First Officer Bodie at the 30 model inside the cockpit.
I need to get like a... Oh, that would be amazing. That would actually be awesome. We may have to make that happen, definitely.
We can do that.
We need stickers for First Officer Bodie. That's what we need.
Yep.
I need to get
Actually,
a cartoon.
that'd be easy.
I need to get a cartoonized thing of him. Graphic.
Yep. And then Shopify.
Shopify.
That'd be awesome.
First Officer Bodie. Second Officer Boots.
That'd be awesome just to have them as characters.
Yep.
Have them sit in your seat next to you as your little co-pilot with their tongue out, watching
Well,
you fly.
if we can get the you know how you had auto, we could put the
Yep.
First Officer Bodie and Second
Yep.
Officer Boots, because I love flying the Vision Jet. The Vision Jet's one of my favorite airplanes to fly.
Yep.
So when we get the Vision Jet, the kinks for the FlightFX worked out, we may have to make a model of them sitting in here. Because it has the best views of any airplane. Like it has the best cockpit.
Yeah, this.
Like looking outside of the cockpit. So it's just got this huge window.
Even having them sit in the A320 next to you would be like the cutest and best thing ever.
Yeah, that would be. Like I'm not a huge fan of the way the Vision Jet looks. It looks kind of goofy, honestly. But
I think the Vision Jet's ugly.
yeah, I would agree. But at the same time,
Well, it's bubble canopy you cannot beat.
but that view out the canopy can't be, and it handles so good.
It goes so freakishly slow though.
It is a very slow airplane. It is like, I'm telling you, it's the minivan of the sky. It doesn't do anything great other than just carry a family.
I have the family interior right now, actually.
I do not. I think I have the executive. It looks like. Now, if you were to offer me a Vision Jet in real life, say, here's your airplane, I'd be like, okay.
Okay, would you choose
So-
a Vision Jet or a bush plane? Fully
Yes.
spec'd out. Why did my plane just turn off?
Did you hit one of those wrong buttons? Did you
Oh,
put fuel
no,
in it?
I'm hitting nothing. Yeah. My avionics just everything just shut off.
Uh-oh.
All the buttons are in the default state.
Okay, everything seems to be de-iced appropriately. Man, look at those colors. Let's go back. So if we were an executive, this would be our view right here, baby. Look at that. Nice, roomy.
Okay, well, back to my question. Oh, this flight didn't delete itself. Would you choose a bush plane that's the same price as a Vision Jet, all loaded out with modern avionics, or would you choose a Vision Jet?
Yes.
Okay, the choice wasn't both; it was one or the other.
Probably the Vision Jet,
Really?
because I could fly anywhere in the world with the Vision Jet,
That's fair.
and then I could rent a bush plane
That's fair.
for a lot cheaper than a Vision Jet.
But the bush plane could be yours, and you could take it to any off-road field you wanted to. Well, if you rented it, you would have to do other things. And I don't know. I would take a bush plane, but that's just me.
Don't get me wrong, I would love either one. I would not turn down either one, but I think
My flight
having...
plan nuked itself.
Did you get everything back up and running?
Yep. Now I just gotta re-enter all the waypoints.
So what happened?
I honestly am not sure. It's the second time it's happened. It just sets all the buttons back to default. All the switches turn off. The landing gear comes down. It's like it sets its state back to if it was cold and dark again.
Yeah. Strange.
Got some kind of warning that says fuel pump on.
What aircraft?
The Vision Jet.
Oh.
I don't know. Shouldn't it be on?
It should be.
It should be, yes.
I don't know where it is. The fuel selector is on auto. I don't know.
Yeah, so if you turn the knob on, it should turn your fuel pump on. You should hear it, and then you have to push the start-stop button to actually start the engine.
What knob?
Behind the flight stick?
Flight stick. Turn the knob to run, and then click engine start.
I don't see that. Yeah, I'll stream my...
Yes, that works.
It should be, if you're watching the
Actually,
stream,
hold
it's right here, Run.
Oh.
You want to click the
Where?
knob to
Oh.
make it go to run, and then hit the engine
on
start-stop.
Okay. On the left. Oh. My side stick is in the way.
Yep.
Click your
Yeah,
side
yeah,
stick.
click it off.
Okay. So it's on run, turn it off.
No, turn to run. Keep it on run.
Okay.
And then click engine start. Stop.
Well, the warning went away.
Yep.
I turned it off and on.
Interesting.
It's like a reboot. Okay. following the flight plan, but I can't seem to get up to altitude.
Oh, you've already taken off.
Have you
Oh,
done
yeah,
an
I'm in the
FLC?
air.
You need to do an FLC for autopilot if you're in autopilot. Or I don't know if the VNAV is working. It was barely getting me going earlier, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
VNAV's not working for me.
I did vertical speed just to set
Yep.
something.
Yeah, if you do FLC, it's flight level change, and it'll climb at your
Yep.
maximum climb rate.
Yep.
Oh, okay, let's see. Okay.
It'll follow your, should follow your VNAV climb rate.
Okay, there it goes. I have a question of
Yes.
about 2024. I've been seeing a bunch of YouTube videos where they said that we should uninstall 24 and reinstall it.
Yes, you should. If you
Why?
get a chance to do it. Apparently one of the install, I don't know, apparently how they had it set up for when you installed first broke it. The same thing happened in 2020. I don't know why they don't learn from their mistakes. But yes, you should uninstall and reinstall. If you
I
can.
heard-
It's not the end of the world. if you
What
can't.
what broke? Like,
I
Curious.
heard
I don't-
files.
the files
What's
broke?
that?
I heard they had corrupted files in the main initial.
Hmm. Well, I'm about to bring my computer in tomorrow to Dev's favorite place, Micro Center, tomorrow.
I'm so jealous.
I'm going
It's
to
the
get
nearest
some
Micro Center to me.
upgrades. Hmm? Oh. I gotta get some more RAM. Processor. Maybe a motherboard. We'll have to see if the processor won't go on this motherboard. This motherboard's only a couple of years old. But we'll see. See what they can do
Depends on the
with me.
socket type.
I've got a Micro Center a little less than 2 hours away. I've never actually been to one. I might have to visit that when I'm up in that area again.
It's like Sam's Club for computer stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Ron,
huge.
what CPU do you have right now? Is
let's
it an
see.
Intel or...
It's AMD.
Okay. And what CPU are you going to be getting?
Let me see what my system information says.
We're barely moving.
My processor is AMD Ryzen 5 3600 6-core processor, 36
Okay.
megahertz.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
What processor are you going to get?
I was looking at the one that they recommended on the so they had minimum requirements, recommended, and what was the last one? Optimum system requirements, something like that.
Yeah.
I was going to see how much the optimum one would be, if my
Gotcha.
motherboard can handle it. And I only have 16 gig of memory, so I'd like to up that to 64 gigs of memory.
Optimum. There's no way that can be right.
Wait a minute. I took a screenshot of it today. Let's see where it is. Ideal specs. So it's an AMD Ryzen 7 7900X.
That's going to require a motherboard swap
Okay.
if you were to go with that one.
Yep. Well, that's all right.
Because that is moving from AM4 to AM5. But yeah, that is a pretty good processor.
This what do I have for? Let's see.
You have an AM4 right now.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately. And the thing is, with the new motherboard you're getting, you're gonna have to get all new RAM. So the 16 gigabytes of RAM you have right now will not work in the new motherboard.
Alright. Alright, well, just get an idea of what I'm in for. Maybe I'll reinstall 24 when I get my machine back.
Wow, 30,000 feet looks so beautiful up here.
Yeah, it does. Just sit here like in awe.
Oh.
I mean, there's a clear difference in the cloud quality.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
even
I've
the
been flying
layers.
2020 all day today, and it's amazing the difference. Like, I can't stand the 2020 clouds anymore.
Yeah, the problem that I still have with these clouds is this repetitive weird pattern thing going on right here. Like, what the
Yeah.
heck?
Clouds in 2020 were weirdly fuzzy.
Yeah, they were. Alright, we should start speeding up here and get some more ground speed. I feel like we're just floating right here doing nothing. But now that we're leveled off at 30,000 feet, we should be getting some power. Or, sorry, some speed. This little underpowered jetpack we've got going on.
When you're in showcase mode, what's the key to move up and down?
When you're in showcase?
Drone.
I have an Xbox controller, I don't know.
Oh. Oh, Q&E. Okay.
I would have to look at the controls menu, honestly.
I also think I need to buy some a wireless headset, because I got so many wires coming out of my system. It's crazy. That would be one less.
Do you have a microphone already, like a desktop microphone? Or do you need a-
No, it's all part of the headset.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you want a good pair of headphones, those Bose, you generally get the same QC Quiet Comfort 40s or 45s or whatever the heck they are that I have right now. This time of year, you can normally get them $150 off or so.
Oh,
And then you could get a desktop microphone on a boom or something if you wanted to. But if you just want
Oh.
a gaming headset or something like that that has a microphone built in, that's a different story.
yeah. I might just stick with the microphone on the headset. You want me to FaceTime you, Dev, tomorrow when I'm in the store?
I'll probably do that.
I'm kidding.
Oh crap! I'm gonna have to do that to him one day.
Please do.
Hey! Guess where I'm at?
Yeah, exactly.
Dang it.
Right? I'll just I'll post a picture.
There you go. That's all we need.
That's fair. That's a compromise. I don't need to know. I don't need to know how close to the
Okay.
community center.
Okay. We will be
The closest one here is like 4 hours away.
we will be in Cambridge, fairly close to MIT actually. Right along the Charles River.
Nice.
Yeah. Where I was the coxswain on the crew team in college.
Well, cruising at 0.49. Very fast as a jet. Very, very fast.
There's that negativity.
Hey. Hey.
Where are we going to end up? Where is PAKW?
It is in Alaska.
Oh,
So Alaska extends much further down than most people think. Because I was surprised myself when I was like, I was like, oh, wait a minute. It's in Anchorage airspace.
oh, really? Oh,
Yep.
jeez.
Well, I say Anchorage like their whole center that covers all of Alaska. It's called Anchorage. We are still far from Anchorage. Although we will end up there at some point. There's going to be a lot of beautiful flying in the upcoming weeks, though, that's for sure.
In Alaska, especially.
So here's what I'm thinking. Let's go. Not quite full screen. So we are. Here's the crazy thing. So we started down, I think this tip right here, and after 2 flights, we managed to make our way all the way up to Port Hardy there. So in this one flight, we are covering like 3 times the distance. That's what we've done so far.
We just did.
Yeah, we still got quite a ways to go here. So we got another 60 or 70 miles to get to Doug's, 59 miles exactly. And then another 168 plus 39, so 102 miles or so to our destination in Klawock. And then after that, what we may end up doing is there's a bunch of these little smaller airports. We may do this little circle right here and hit these up. And we could probably do a faster general aviation airplane for those. I think that'd be fun. I'm gonna hit these next. End up in Paya. What's that? In Yakutat, and then head on into like the Anchorage area. And there should be plenty of. Oh, let's go with the sectionals. There's plenty of good flying in this area right here alone. We've spent some time in 2020 in this area. I'd be really curious to see what it looks like in 24. Wouldn't even mind doing some radio nav up in this area if we can. A little bit of that going.
That's always interesting.
Yes, it's always fun. Bunch of airports over here, down through here. We can go out to the Aleutians, work our way down the Aleutians. So I'm thinking go to Anchorage, hit this whole area of Alaska right here. We're probably going to spend a few days in Alaska. Go down through the Aleutians, jump on over, and we'll be in this whole area down through here for a while. And of course, we're going to have to make our way to Papua New Guinea and see what that looks like. We're going to have to get Chris involved on that one because he is the originator of the Papua New Guinea flight path, flight plan. So, bodacious, goodness gracious, first officer bodacious. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. They're jumping on me. They're both jumping on me now.
Do you guys know of a way to like dim the screens?
In the Vision Jet? I think it's in the PFD options, maybe. PFD map settings.
There's an instrument lighting knob to just below the first screen on the right, under the gear, and
Oh, that is your instrument panels. That's your backlighting.
Okay.
I think what he needs should be a way to PFD settings, maybe. Right there. Oh, I thought my plane beeped at me. It was Bodie.
That was
whining.
me. No, that was me. I'm just reaching 30,000 feet.
Oh no, I heard a little.
If you're-
It sounded like a. Yeah, it sounded like
Oh.
a squeal or something. Like, what's wrong with my airplane?
Yeah, I think that was me.
Oh no.
Let's
I
see
need to do that.
No.
We are slowly speeding up. It's crazy how slow this thing speeds up. I've got a ground speed of 288 knots now, so it's getting up a little better. Now, here's that true airspeed, Dev. I guess it's true, not
Sorry, what?
indicated. I said indicated earlier.
Yeah,
I meant
yeah.
true.
I was so confused because it indicated what the plane was telling you.
Yeah. I was very quickly typing. Guilty.
You're fine. As you know, I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Recently, I think I typed billion instead of million and confused everyone.
Yeah, you had me really confused. It's like, there's no way. There's no way. All right, 7 minutes to Doug's. We got an ETA of 104 UTC. Wait, that's not right. Landing at 142. Another 50 minutes or so? 45? Go ahead and do a fuel check real quick. 114 gallons. We are burning 72 gallons per hour, so we have about an hour and a half of fuel. It's currently 58, 0058, so we'll have about 40, 45 minutes of reserves. Probably a little bit closer to an hour, honestly, after we start descending. Now here's
Hey, Mick.
the nice thing about these clouds is you've got those, are they cirrus clouds? Way up there.
Yep.
You don't have that in 2020 at all. Not a zilch. Like the layers of clouds they have in the sun now are so good compared to 2020.
Hey, Microsoft is listening to feedback. They're unencrypting default planes.
Ah, same thing that happened last.
Did it actually? Why are we going through this entire thing again? It's like 2020 didn't even exist.
Yeah, they literally had the same problem the first time around. Like, why are we? Because nobody could do anything with the default planes, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, okay, well, I guess we can give them to you, and then here we are. Listen to the community. Listen.
Seriously.
Linda,
gosh, here's one thing
Linda,
under
listen, Linda.
Here's one of the things under investigation. UI looks too arcadey and childish, form over function. I'm not even joking. That's officially what they put there. Start flight without walk around. And the most important of all, please add beards.
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 I mean, I do rock a beard, so I wouldn't mind one. Well, they've got the auto fuel swapping going on. That's cool. I've got a discontinuity there. Look at that.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
How long do you think it is until they open up career mode for non-marketplace devs?
How long until they do career mode for non-Microsoft airplanes?
No, non-marketplace developers.
Oh,
Currently,
probably
you
never.
have to be a Microsoft partner. Well, I don't know if this list is to go by anything. They're really caving at a bunch of things.
Oh, really?
Yep.
What else is on there?
Change EFB location cockpit. Let's see. FSLTL, AIG, and FS traffic did not work because they encrypted stuff and purposely made it not work. They're fixing that. Little nav map, they decided to not include a readable airport data, but they're including that for little nav map. They're making cloud streaming completely optional.
Cloud streaming,
We'll download-
so you can download the entire game?
Yep.
Simulator. Sorry, guys.
Second too much.
Simulator.
I know, you're gonna get canceled for that so bad.
Okay, so I would actually be okay with installing the whole sim,
That's what I'm gonna do as soon as they allow it.
because that way I don't get 24 like the other night.
Yep. As soon as they make that available, I will be downloading the entire thing.
Yeah. It just looks so much better. I laugh at the post, like, it doesn't look any different. I'm like, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's way different.
They're allowing you to create your own flight plan in the career mode now because people really got mad about that apparently.
Oh.
You can now disable and download any of your marketplace content.
Oh, you can disable from automatically installing all the airplanes?
No, you couldn't, because you couldn't. The original thing was you were not going to be able to install your marketplace content. Now they're going to allow that.
Alright, we are coming up on Doug's. You better ever watch the cartoon show Doug?
Sounds familiar.
Oh, you probably did. Oh, wait, he's gone. He said he'd be right back.
As much as I do not like Asobo, they've really actually kind of listened to people.
That's how it should
When
be
they want to.
for a simulator that lives or dies on its community. You have to.
You really think that you would not just like say, they won't care, even though everyone has already said they care.
Yeah. So Dev, here is what this percent thrust means. If you look at your N1, your N1's mine's 100.9, N2's 99. So
Yes.
percent
Yep,
thrust
same.
is just what the engine is outputting.
Oh. Okay, I didn't know if that was actually my
but
throttle. I
not-
was like, why is my throttle decreasing?
But not the actual engine speed. Same idea,
Gotcha.
like prop plane. You're running the same
Yeah.
speed, but your actual thrust is. Why am I decreasing in speed? What's
I
going
feel
on
like
here?
that. I feel like that could be put better because thrust makes you think like your throttle.
Oh, just speed
What?
adjusting wind.
That makes much more sense now. I was super confused. Like, do they just like limit you just to say keep the engine safe or something? I don't know.
Yes, it's all about keeping the engine safe. So if you run it, you can run it at max throttle for 5 minutes,
Gotcha.
and then after that you
Do you know how I
risk
do that?
damaging the disc. Yeah, just shove your throttle all the way forward.
My throttle has been shoved all the way forward. Oh, even more forward.
Yeah, like the physical hardware, shove it all the way forward, and it'll go beyond your maximum thrust or arc there.
That no worky.
It may not do it at this altitude,
Ah, that makes sense.
but it'll go to takeoff thrust basically. We get a little extra performance out of it.
Gotcha. Oh, same thing, just like how you have to set a timer and you're playing for Toga.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you can. It's like running your car engine at full blast, but you don't want to do that for a very long time.
I did not actually know that. Okay.
An engine in general.
Alright, I have a question for you guys. I need to figure out. I'm tempted to get an NVMe SSD. Is it worth doing that and having to reinstall everything all over again?
Did we get a what?
An NVMe SSD as my boot drive. I'm tempted.
Do you have an M.2 slot?
Yes, I do.
Get that.
It is currently empty.
Get it.
Okay.
You probably won't notice much of a difference for sim, but boot
Okay.
times may be a little quicker. That's the biggest thing I noticed. Which I've had the sim on no, I was on a solid state before, then I moved to an M.2, and the boot times increased, which I also went to a faster processor in that time. So, man, look at these colors. They do really well with the blues now. Like before, we never had these blues that we have.
That's so much better.
It's not just this always warm at sunset kind of look. You get this, for lack of a better term, blue hour instead of just a golden hour to dark.
I do like the colors. HDR still needs a lot of work. And what I do not see on this list of fixes is anything to do with HDR.
I am surprised by that because HDR is at night terrible. This wind keeps changing and overspeeding me.
Why do I have a blank section of my screen? I just streamed
Hold
my...
up, bro.
It's because you need to put something there other than the checklist or whatever is supposed to go there.
Just click full screen, or just
Yeah.
this full on the left side screen at the bottom. Just click that, and there you go.
Thank
Ron,
you.
whenever you're watching my stream here, you can control your panes and stuff, your panels and all everything. So if you look on the left touchscreen, you hit split, and then what you can do is go to PFD and on the center, or MFD on the center, sorry, and then pane to the left, and it'll highlight this navigation map for me, or whatever is there currently, and you can hit charts or weather, traffic, flight plan. Oh wait, sorry.
How do you split it?
Map. Should
Where's the split
on the
button?
left touch screen. It should say split or full. And then when you split it, you go to the center control screen, touch screen, and you hit the top big knob,
Oh, split. Okay.
and it'll cycle through. You can see which one's highlighted by it being white. And that shows you which one's being selected. So then you can change what is up there after that.
Mm.
And I typically will do a map view with the airplane orientation up. And then that way on the right screen I'll have the full map view with north up. And you can also add, if you go back to primary flight map settings, you can throw traffic on there. You get the connect radar. You can do an HSI map. Oh, hang on. This is the MFD. Home, sorry. Map settings. change the detail of the map, more or less. The zoom level right here is a huge deal, but north up, map sync, traffic, like I said, you can do a little inset window, you can do the flight plan text, that's a nice way to track everything. Aviation, some airspace stuff, other track vector, wind vector. There's a whole lot of customization you can do.
I'll say. Holy
It'd be
crap.
nice if there's, and there may be. Oh, this actually has some brief integration. There it is. Huh.
Oh, yeah.
Oopsies. Hopefully that didn't lower my gear. Accidentally used the scrolly wheel on my gear. I wish there was a way to have like a default view button.
Oh,
Push it and it goes.
Click shift space.
No, for my screen layouts.
Oh, power toys, I think can do that.
What can do that?
Power toys.
No. In my airplane.
Oh, sorry.
Jeez. Like pulling teeth
I
over
wasn't
here.
paying attention, okay?
Because otherwise you got to set up this stuff every time. Or like if you could have like tabbed views, we could click through it and get things the way you like it. And speed some stuff up. Because navigating these screens kind of sucks with a mouse.
Yeah, it's tedious.
So I don't know about the flight plan. I'm not seeing this discontinuity. See, I should be able to click and also drag with a mouse here too. And zoom in on certain areas. So I've got this discontinuity between Guesty and Wamdo. Names of these. So let's go to Guesty to Wamdo. I don't know. Done. That close that up. Odie, sir. Alright, I guess once we get to Guesty, I'll have to do a direct Wamdo. First Officer Bodacious is getting upset with me. He's like, pay attention. We'll do some training after the flight. Yes. He's like, we need to go do. It's like, Dad, hot dogs, string cheese, now. Oh, look at that smile. How'd you get so handsome? How'd you get to be so handsome? Anyone's curious what First Officer Buddy looks like, check out the Discord. There's plenty of pictures of him.
How do I program the arrival and approach?
If you go to procedures, flight plan.
Okay, I got
There.
that up.
You got your nose. Oh, he's biting me. You can click on approach.
Sure, I
and then
think
you
it's
can-
your fault.
It's totally my fault.
So, click
So
on
the rest of-
approach.
And then you can enter the RNAV 20. I've got vectors. The only thing I'm still trying to figure out. So flight plan, I've got to get rid of this discontinuity. Activate leg to waypoint, load airway, hold at waypoint, remove waypoint. See, this is the part that confuses me with this system. Like, there's no way to get rid of this discontinuity from Guesty to the VTF. How do I get rid of that? Which I know it's vectors to final, but it's just interesting that I can't get rid of.
Ooh,
Do a
what procedure are we using?
See, now it's saying activate direct to Wumbo. That won't work. That's not what I want. I'm doing the RNAV 20.
Gotcha.
I think that's what I have. I
Once
have
we
it
get-
on my screen if you want to look at it.
Once we get the Guesty, we're just going to have to do a direct to Wumbo, basically.
Mine doesn't have a, it doesn't say it has a discontinuity.
It doesn't say anything about one, but if you look on the map, so if you click on the little dial on the bottom here, it gives you this little touchpad. So it gives you a little mouse right there.
Oh,
Kinda drag it
when you
around.
Get to, when you get to Guesty, you go to the waypoint and click direct to on it.
Yes, that's. I was just. It would be
Ju-
nice if there was a way to just do it ahead of time.
You could probably delete the waypoint that's in between Mondo.
There's no waypoint, though. It's a procedure.
Oh.
So what happens if you hit activate vectors to final? This might break something, but we'll find out. Oh no, it broke something.
Oh,
Great something. What's he doing?
Guesty direct to Guesty activate. There we go. Okay, I think I may have fixed something. Okay, yes, that did fix it. And you go back to nav mode. Still a little zigzag, don't mind us. Make sure everyone's awake back there. You go outside. Okay, I'll be right back. He needs to go outside. Oh, silly dog. He ran all the way to the door and just stared at me. He's like, haha, joke's on you. I got you out of the chair. I'll pet my butt.
Oh my gosh.
He's a very smart dog. He knows how to get things that he wants. And look how much of a crosswind we have. My airplane is leaning. It's listing.
Oh, I'm having similar issue. It's legitimately funny.
So we got a decent ground speed now. 300 knots almost.
I have TOD in like 50 miles.
It has not given me a top of descent, but that's probably because my
Make sure you toggle VNAV on.
VNAV is on. Make sure it's on in the computer here.
I had a top of descent the moment I put it in the approach.
Did not give me one. Where's it showing your top of descent at?
It's showing my top of descent at like halfway from where I am right now in Guesty.
Where are you approximately?
Um,
Guess I can look at your stream.
how do you want me to tell you this?
Let's see. Pant? Somewhere near Pant?
Let me check how I turn waypoints on.
Here, if you look at my screen, I have a little nav map and it's showing top of descent 98 nautical miles away.
Kind of in that little section. Okay.
Right here.
Yep.
My top of descent is over an island before Guesty. It's over the last bit of.
Yeah, I
It's
see
over
it.
the first bit of land to Guesty.
Looks like it's called Pant or something similar to me.
Yeah. Zaya's Island, right over Zaya's Island.
Now, if I can figure out why I don't have a top of descent, that would be nice. The fact that you guys do and I don't is really strange.
Well, I don't know if I have it on my flight plan here. I just have it on a little nav map.
If we do Wanda, no, I don't want to fly. Load. Oh, wait a minute. Now I have top descent. Okay, so let's do. Let's go back. Procedure, approach. Wanda, course reversal. Yes. Load. Weird. Some crazy. Look at that
We should have taken
craziness. Why is it doing that?
We should have taken our route picture at the start.
Oh yeah. Well, we couldn't see each other. Well, yeah, we could see each other right. I guess. Oh, okay. Let's remove the holes. That fixes my problem. No, it's got that course reversal going on. Why does it always want to do that?
It's a G3000, or no, G2000. Actually, no, this is a cross between a G3000 and G2000. I don't know what this is.
Okay, so I'm gonna. I don't know what's going on here, so we're just going to do a different. I see my top of descent right here before Pant, so I'm going to start there.
You're not allowed to come out there. For like,
Okay.
okay.
Apparently I can go see my Christmas gift. You think I should do it?
No, keep it a surprise.
Go shut my door, so.
You get less than 2 weeks.
Can it be sooner? I'm gonna be on break.
Yeah, more excited about break. Procedure, let's just go back to vectors, load. Oh, now it's all jacked up. Oh, goodness gracious. I never, or maybe I just need to go learn how to do this appropriately, but I feel like this system always does something really wonky. So what's the problem here? So I've got the airport is in the way. So let's get rid of that airport. Okay. Okay, that was the problem. So why did that even add? I don't know. So let's go back to procedure approach. Vectors. Wando. Apply the course reversal. Yes. Hit. Okay. Let's get rid of this airport. Now what's it look like? Go up here. Zoom in on it. Like, why is there this huge circle? What is this? Oh, I see somebody ahead of me. I guess it's Dev. See if
Wait,
I
you can see me? Hold up.
I can see your traffic. I can't see your tag.
Why can I not see you? Ugh.
Can't see your tag, but I can see the traffic on my screen. Okay, so I still have this weird thing going on, so that's what happens if we remove the whole delete. Okay, top descent's coming up soon.
Oh my gosh, I just learned the G3000 has been discontinued.
Probably because it can't fly a pattern appropriately. Oh, okay. I just fixed it by removing the hold. I think we're okay, guys. I think. We'll find out in a minute.
Been replaced by the G3000 Prime,
Prime? Is the
which
Prime
looks
better?
which looks terrible.
Really? G3000 Prime. Prime integrated flight. Wow, that does look terrible. Why does it look so bad?
See?
Look at this. Oh, wrong screen. It's like they slapped a couple of iPads on there. It's no longer a Garmin system.
It's
Yeah.
terrible.
Like, what? You have this huge amount of space in here. Why not use it?
Wait till the day Garmin just starts selling software for your iPads that you put on your that you mount on your main panel.
I'm surprised they don't have that already, because other people do have it.
Certified.
Yeah, it's not a certified piece of hardware. But even then, why? I mean, you still think they would have it? Backup.
I don't know. I hate this new G3000 Prime. It looks the most disgusting, ugly.
You know,
avionics I've ever
honestly,
seen.
if someone would do it right instead of this terrible metal cockpit thing they got going on right here, it might look a little bit better. But
yeah, but even the displays, they don't have the bezel anymore.
yeah, I don't know.
They're literally just iPads.
Vertical track.
Vertical traffic. What? Top of descent. It's coming up in a few miles. We're starting to get close. When we start seeing clouds like this right here, that's the ones I get disappointed in, because they're just repetitive.
Oh crap! I passed my top descent.
Yeah, you passed it a while ago. So I need to let's hit VNAV, so it'll automatically descend for me. What is our final approach fix?
So when I do get to top of descent,
34.
how do I get the plane to follow it?
Click VNAV, the VNV button.
Okay.
I'm back on track now.
Look at this shift from day to night. That's cool. Off to my left there. I think it's just a reflection. It's kind of cool how it comes through the clouds.
I need to be flying the Vision Jet more. This is so much fun.
Told you. Love this thing. This one's actually, I mean, this was actually very similar to FlightFX.
What's
I wonder. Yeah, but there's some things that just don't work that confuse me.
No,
there's some
there's-
differences that are confusing me a lot.
There's some differences, but it's very similar.
I wonder if FlightFX started on it and then Microsoft just bought the project out.
I mean, it might be from FlightFX, but since we get the marketplace FlightFX airplane as well, they just worked.
What's the
Maybe.
safe return button? What does that do?
That will automatically land you at the nearest airport.
If I don't think it's even simulated. I have no idea if it's
Oh,
simulated.
jeez.
They have
Yeah, but it
Triforce.
takes you like 20 miles out of the way.
Oh, it does?
Where do you see it? I don't
Oh, it
see
does
it.
actually work.
It's up on the ceiling,
Behind your head. there.
behind the seats,
On the mask.
behind the pilot and co-pilot.
Oh my
See-
gosh, it's simulated.
Hey, Dev, why don't you pull the cap system so it happens?
Should I do that?
I would be
Alright.
curious to see it.
What does it do?
Alright.
What does that do?
Oh yeah, I gotta watch this stream. Hang on.
Oh wait, I just turned on autoland.
You turn it on.
Emergency autoland is activating. It's simulated. Oh my gosh, it's
Oh
simulated.
no.
Okay, well, FlightFX never had it simulated. Oh, wow, that's cool. Hey, let me drag this down. Everybody can watch. There you go. Emergency auto
We're
line.
landing at CYXT now.
Oh. Hi, Dev.
It's fine. I'm just gonna let this do its
Can
thing.
you-
Oh,
I'd be curious to
that
see how
is
this
so
lands.
weird. Where's it
That's actually
flying to
pretty
though?
Impressive.
CYXT.
Landing in
Huh.
25 minutes.
All right, remind me when you're getting closer.
I will.
Pull your stream back up, and we'll let everybody watch.
So it'll put the plane right down on the runway all by
this
itself?
This is for if the pilot passes out, the passengers can
Oh.
click that big red button, and the plane will land itself.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Oh, look at those colors.
It also does it if there's no pilot response for a certain amount of time.
Oh. Boy.
Which is kind of cool if you're by yourself.
Yeah.
Could you imagine passing out and waking up on the runway like, how did I get here? What? Okay, well, I'll be in there whenever I'm done. I have a landing 146. It's currently, it's showing 13 minutes or so.
Okay.
It'll probably be a little longer, but 20 minutes. Okay.
That's awesome.
Yes, please. Amazing how many different colors you get in one flight. Excuse me.
Lush.
Oh my gosh! It set up the screen so you can talk to the air traffic controller.
What? It even comes up with like messages to say. Look at that.
Yep. Press and hold
Press
talk
and
button
hold.
on the center of the screen to talk to an air traffic controller. See passenger briefing card for additional information.
Miles remaining. 116. It's like it turned you around and took you. It's like it turned you around and took you
Yeah.
back.
No, that's fuel. I think that's fuel remaining.
I know, but it says miles remaining. 115.
Oh, interesting.
Turning in 18 minutes. That's cool that it's simulated like that, though.
I'm kind of surprised. That's a really useless feature in simulators.
I don't know. You do tend to auto land.
Shut up. But yes. I haven't done an autoland in so long.
Did you guys feel that? I think he just
Oh.
like touched my soul with that hatred.
Well, you put the knife in it, twisted it.
It's just a quick reminder to make sure you're not auto landing. That's such an interesting way to light up those clouds right there. It's glowing underneath the clouds with that sunset. That's cool. Go to zoom in on the right screen just a touch. There we go. Perfect.
I'm not sure how comfortable I'd be as a passenger with no experience seeing emergency auto land active in red text and yet red and yellow text all over the screens.
I would be
I feel like that'd be a little disconcerting.
I would be very nervous, but all at the same time though, like, okay, well this is much better than me trying to figure out an airplane I have no idea how to fly. So
That's a good point.
Okay. Let's see.
I like having my active vision here. You can see the mountains that I'm about to crash into for a change. Airport's pretty small, 5,000 foot runway. Let's get our V speeds in. Speed bugs. Hold on. What? Missing X is approach. About right, 91.
It's such a small detail, but it even keeps zooming the map into an appropriate level every time you get a little farther or a little closer to the airport.
I mean, that's as useless as a feature as that is for sim pilots. That is pretty cool.
I think I'm missing a waypoint here after Jesty. I got a blank space between Jesty and Wamdo.
Wamdo. So that's the same problem I had, and I had to make the vectors to Wamdo and then delete the airport and the hold to get the flight path to look correct like it shows here now. And hopefully it flies it correctly. We're about to find out. It's a very pretty approach though.
I must not have updated my Navigraph because I can't even put in anything. Like I look up Doug's or Guesty, it doesn't show up in the database on aircraft.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't imagine those are brand new waypoints by any means.
No, because even Sky Vector shows them, and I think even Zetsa or Wamdo can't pull it up.
Yeah, you get some sort of a database issue then though. Not sure what it is though.
I wonder what intern they decided to make do this project.
Hey, you know what? That intern did a darn good job.
Yeah, but no one, they're not paying anyone for this feature. They're just like, oh, I'm gonna try to implement this.
There's paid internships. When I was in college, I had a paid internship. It's very normal for engineering.
I mean, I've even had that. I'm just making a joke.
What is this little town off to my left here? Little fishing village there. Do I have the land to open? I do. That is Kasan. And there is a seaplane base right there. That is cool. There's a lot of these little airports right here now. Whereas what we just flew past, there was little pockets of them, but there's quite a few where we're at now. All right, let's go ahead and get our landing lights on. Go ahead and get our ice lights on too, just to give us a little bit more visibility. I don't have to do too much at the moment. Things kind of take care of itself. Oh, that's a cool screenshot right there. If it'll give me all the actual colors. Because I've got like the sunset, I've got the Milky Way, I've got the clouds, the water, the city, I get like everything in that one picture right there.
What is the command to be able to move around the aircraft?
Shift
Or the key?
AWS.
Thank you. Now that is an improvement.
Just be careful not hitting shift, you'll end up like turning your throttle down or something. We got about half an hour of fuel left. And we should be underground in 5 minutes. Not a whole lot of fuel for an alternate, but we shouldn't need one. Man, these... I wish the sim looked as good on the stream as it does on my screen right now. Because the colors I'm seeing are just hard to describe. Now, I do have some complaints about the reflection of these screens on the windows. I feel like it's a little too much. Like, how do I have a reflection on the front of the window when this is facing me here?
Honestly, I would kind of consider that a little bit realistic. It is a little much.
But there's a glare shield there.
Oh yeah, you're right. What the?
How is this getting a reflection when there's a glare shield?
Oh, that is confusing.
I think it's a little off.
I wonder if the glare shield is on a hitbox assigned to it.
And this probably just needs some adjustment. I feel like they would have designed the airplane to not have this happen. Oh, icing.
Yeah, I feel like this is a pretty big oversight.
What's your icing, guys, coming in? We're gonna go ahead and go anti-ice on. As soon as I hit that cloud, it's ice on the window. I get 6 degrees, so...
What I will be curious about is if this automatically deals with icing when I descend to the cloud layer.
Oh, I don't know. That's a good point. You would think it would.
I would, yes, but I do not know.
Oh, it's nice having terrain vision here. Do that. That'd be a good thing to have right now. I was too busy oogling and ogling over the bridge sites.
I kind of do want someone to pull the caps system, just out of curiosity.
Fuel low total. See where my nose is tipped over. It shows 50 gallons. I don't know what the fuel low alarm is technically.
Jason, Ron, do you guys want to pull the cap system by any chance?
If anybody does it, I definitely want to pull up the stream first.
What does it do?
It
Parachute.
deploys a parachute and destroys the airframe.
Oh, jeez. No, it's okay.
Approach mode. Oh, it's got me over speed a little bit there. Let's go manual. Start slowing
Where's the
us down.
flashing AT?
Auto throttle.
Oh, nice. Oh, what does that mean?
Your throttle's going to be controlled by the computer.
Oh, okay. I guess that's okay.
Yes,
Doing
you want that.
Doing
Actually,
everything
this one.
else. Now it should be descending to 5,000.
Man, this is a sketchy arrival. There's a mountain right next to it. Oh man. He's smacking me into no mountains on this arrival here. Man, approach speed 91.
Oh.
Oh, it's offset to the side. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go flaps 50. And we're going to have to go... This is going to be an interesting landing because it's going to be a last second turn to the left because it's got us passing these mountains right here. So we're going to be nice and slow, and then once we get past this valley, full flaps landing gear, just to go ahead and get everything prepped for the landing here.
I would like to know why this turned me around to a different airport. Little weird.
You probably picked a dry or a paved airport.
Ooh, that would make sense,
I didn't-
actually.
I saw that earlier.
That makes sense.
What
Yeah,
happened to Aaron Rhines? It turned him like 30 miles in the opposite direction to upstate New York. So,
This approach is wild. Like, this would be cool in daytime, let alone I'd be scared to death at night to do this approach because I'm right next to a mountain.
Alright, this is cool. Auto throttle was not enabled, and it started descending and it decreased the throttle all on its own.
That's cool. Oh my gosh. It had me within like 300 or 400 feet of that terrain there. That is crazy. Alright.
getting a sink rate or a shink rate according to the
Oh,
GPS.
I'll power it off. Let's go. Low fuel total. Yes, I know. Oh, it is very bumpy. This is a crazy approach. Just keeping on the center line's a challenge at the moment. Whoa! Whoa! Alright, I've got a long runway here, so I'm going to use every bit of it. Oof, jeez. Oh, that was a crazy approach. I got blown all over the place. And these landing lights are terrible. Useless.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Alright, I think I need to turn around. off this runway as fast as I can here. This thing, I had to like push it down on the runway. It was crazy. Look at that, landing lights are on. That's my landing light. Like, what the heck? It's like somebody pointed it straight towards the ground and forgot about it.
They want you to see that wheel.
Yeah, you can see anything at night as long as it's the front tire. I think, yeah, this is the turn. I know you guys probably can't see it on the stream there, but there is a turn right here. Man, the wind is blowing me around even on the ground going slow. Guys, I'd love to stick around. Hang out, but I can't see where I'm even going.
Just total darkness.
Yeah, I'm sure it looks even better on the stream. Alright, we're just gonna spin it around right here. Alright. Quick break. Engine off, stop. Welcome to Klawock, back in the United States. Dang, the lights that turn on when you open the door are brighter than the landing lights. Oh, you can hear the rain. Cool. Yeah, useless landing light right there. Okay, guys, I appreciate everybody joining tonight. If you have any questions, feel free to add a comment below. Look at those bugs. It's so cool. I'm going to leave my landing lights on that are useless. Look at that. Can't see anything. But we'll be back on Sunday for commercial flight. So, don't know where we're going yet, but we'll figure that out and post it in Discord. If you guys are wanting to give us any places to fly for the world tour, let us know. You can join the Discord and sign up for items there. Otherwise, I will catch you guys later. Happy flying.